welcome to another vlog from my home club in Kosaido International Golf Course in Düsseldorf. I didn't record my first drive. It's like 210 yards. Here's my second shot. I just want to lay up, like roughly like 130, 140 yards. Hit it nicely, like it's a sign, the black one that you may see there. And from there, I want to go on the green. This is a par 5, by the way. So yeah, you see the sign. So it's kind of like perfect yardage that I hit. This is just like a 52 in. Very nice and high. And you want to stay short here. It's very close to the flag. So I didn't record the putts. I missed my birdie putt, but I parred. So this is hole 2, like 175 yards, all the way downhill. This is my 6 iron or 7 iron, I can't remember. Hit it very nicely, as you can see. Goes a little bit to the right. And I felt that I hit it a little bit the outside, so that's why it goes a little bit to the right, as you can see. Yeah, so it's right and a little bit short. So I'm using my 60 as always for my short game. Loving my short game. Green is a little bit tilted, as you can see. Nice little chip. Was very happy with it. Always like my short game. I trust my short game. This is also very important for every time I play. I always trust my short game. I just love it. Short game is for me one of the most important parts in golf. So yeah, it's just like a tap in par. There you go. So this was par 3. So I'm par after 2 holes. Walking away, confident, going to hole 3. I fucking hate this hole, by the way. This is like dogleg left, but this is like a 90 degrees, so it's kind of like you need to drive it. I was trying to go a little bit left this way. I hit it very nicely with the driver, but a little bit too much to the left, as I felt. But the outcome was still kind of okay. So there, yeah, I was lucky that I wasn't directly behind the tree. So the camera angle here actually doesn't really show it, but it looks like you can curl it around. Yes, if you're a pro, you can. My handicap, so yeah, you just want to lay it up there, just put it into the fairway, and from there you can actually then attack the green. So just wanted to hit it on the fairway. There we go. Right in the middle. I didn't really hit it very good, but still in the middle of the fairway. So I'm happy with that. So this shot is, I can't remember if I think my pitching wedge or my 52. Well, yeah, it's my 52. It's way uphill, as you can see. It's even more uphill if you're standing there. But this is a shot I feel very comfortable with. So yeah, very nice and high. Landed on the green. So yeah, I was very happy with the shot. So then for my putt, this is for par, this is a par 4. It's a kind of like makeable but not makeable. Was a little bit too much, but was kind of like super close to actually go in. But I just wanted to try it, that's why I put a little bit too much force into it. So this is for bogey. But this is how it works. So you're putting for par and end up then, yeah. It was a double bogey because this one was too short. So let's move on to the 4. Again, like I'm always very happy if I'm moving away from hole 3 because like I just fucking hate it. So this one is dogleg right. So you see the black and white stick there, orientation one. This is kind of like where you want to hit if you're hitting a perfect shot. So left is water, by the way. Usually want to hit left of the tree on the right there. So yeah. I didn't actually go super through here from what I can see right now. Also can remember that I didn't hit it that super well. It was still super straight, but as you can see here, but Yeah, this is like still, by the way, 170 yards out. Hit it nicely, but it was too short, so it clips the hill on top of it and then goes a little bit to the left. Still happy with it because I can chip on. As I mentioned earlier, I'm trusting my 60 in my short game that this should be very close. And usually on that green you also want to stay short so you can actually, but this was too much. But it was again running through kind of like the hole, like super close to the hole. Like not where it ended, but exactly where it ran through, but whatever. So there's another putt for par. Again, too far away from the flag to actually make it. It's a must, but it's not a must, absolutely not. So this is nice if you put it in, if you're close, and it's all good. So that means, again, you're actually going for rather bogey than par. Yeah. Usually this always goes to the right. I don't know what happened on the putt, actually, honestly. So yeah, this is a bogey. Oh well. So next one's par 4, dogleg left. It's 310 yards as far as I remember. Yeah, 310 yards. So I'm always trying to cut the trees on the left. I'm just trying to kind of cut it. But sometimes I'm not cutting it enough, or I'm cutting it too much. So you can also use just an iron here to lay it up and then go with a second on the green. I'm always trying to get very super close to the green, so yeah, that's why. But you can see, yeah, too much cut. So I clipped the tree on the left there, unfortunately. Otherwise this would actually be pretty good. But again, if I'm looking again at my drives as a swing, it doesn't look good. So yeah, I'm ended up in between the trees, just trying to clip it out on the fairway. Still clip the tree there, but it's still actually, as far as I remember, in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, should be in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, there we go. And again, this is a wedge shot. Again, as I mentioned, I'm happy with my wedge game, with my short game. So yeah, let's see where this is going. As far as I remember, this was actually lengthwise perfect, but unfortunately it goes a little bit to the right. Yeah, lengthwise perfect, just a little bit to the right. I don't know if you see the shot on the camera here, but here you go. So this is the angle from where I was shooting. Well, I'm moving forward obviously, but lengthwise was perfect. It was pin high exactly. And yeah, I wasn't lucky there with any of my par putts or whatever. So it's always like bogey, bogey, bogey. So I was 2 pars and bogey, bogey, bogey. So I'm going to 6 now. This is 180 yards, par 3, which is just straight. Yeah, but as we all know, just straight par 3s are never just straight. It's the usually most complicated ones. No one's hitting it straight. But I did. As you can see, I was super happy. Come on. Again, super happy with the stroke here. I landed like a yard, 2 yards behind there we go. This is where I landed. I was super happy with that shot. So I'm like, okay, this is going downhill, by the way, this putt. This is something where you always feel like, well, yeah, this is for birdie. Finally, whatever. Let's make this. So get in there to get my birdie for the round. And I wasn't happy today. All my putts were like this the entire fucking day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, well. It's kind of like easy one, but not that easy, so you still need to concentrate. I nearly missed that one, actually, looking at this right now. So yeah, this was another par then again, so par, bogey, par. This is a hole 4, this is a par 4, Jesus, this is hole 7. 310 yards, all the way uphill, by the way, here. So I always like to go on the left here. And yes, it went to the left, which is great, because it actually opens up the green. If you can see my next shot, you will see that the green actually, there you go, opens up on the left there. And everything in front of you is a bunker right in front, and the green is super short, so your landing area is super small. What? Hit it very nicely. Was super happy. Like, this must be super close to the hole, which means I'm up for another birdie putt. Let's hope this was actually as close as I thought. Yes, it is actually as close. So again, standing there for a birdie. It's my third one for today. I see. My fourth one of today, birdie putt. This must go in. One of these 4 must just fucking go in. This is going downhill, by the way. Yeah, as I said. I was just not lucky today. So yeah, another tap-in par. So this is 3 bogeys, 4 pars. This is a hole 8, par 3. 145 yards, I would say, yeah. Downhill, right in front of the green is water all the way. So you actually need to carry 140. So here I go a little bit to the left. Usually you want to go straight, but I didn't. I went to the left. The reason why I went left here is, I don't know why, but all my shots here always going to the right, so I was aim left, so my miss would still be on the green. And unfortunately I was there, but again, using max 60 here. I love my short game. I'm just so fucking confident when I'm hitting my 60 in my hand. Yeah, I mean, can this be any more better? I personally, honestly don't think so. I don't know. I must be more humble about my short game, because this feels like I'm a fucking pro. God, actually, yeah. So, this is again for par. This would be my 5th par, I think, for today. There we go. I was still kind of happy with the round. And I'm going to hole 9. I only play the front 9 here. So hole 9 and goes a little bit uphill. There we go. There we go, hole 9. So you see that hill. You want to cut that hill a little bit on the left. Then once you're over that hill, the ball will roll. But again, it was raining all day here. There it stopped, but it's like 5 degrees Celsius, so it was still super cold. So that's why I'm see my breath. Went super straight, but still didn't really like my swing today for my drive. Just didn't feel. It just felt like I'm blocking. Still hit it then straight, but I just feel that I'm blocking the entire fucking day. I didn't record my second one here. My second one went short and right behind the water. But again, using my 60 short game, should be fine. Yeah, as I said, I just love my fucking short game. This is like, by the way, 2 yards. Well, yeah, as far as I remember, I actually changed the camera right when I walked up so that you can see how far it is. But I think it's like 2 yards, maybe 2 yards behind the flag. Which, this is a par 4, so this would be for par. Let's see if I finished. because you always your last shot, you always want to make your last shot, and your last shot is like, this should be my last shot, because the next one is a tap in, which is not like then fun. If the tap in would be for par at the end, it's fine, but I always like my last kind of shot, putt, whatever, needs to be a good one and should be in. So yeah, this is for par. But the story continues. I was just not able to hit any fucking putt today. So yeah, 5 pars, 4 bogeys today. Still a nice round. See you.